Hey everybody, it's your girl Sparkle Style checking in again, and today I'm going to be doing a highly requested review on the GlamTwinz Guide to Longer, Healthier Hair. I don't know if y'all caught on to it, but I did. It says nothing about being natural because this book is not only for naturals. This book is for people with hair, period. This book is a really nice read and extremely informative. For it to only be 140 pages, I feel like I walked out of this book like extremely educated in reference to hair care, period. So I like this book. I can give it 2 thumbs up, and I'm going to explain to you why. They have 10 chapters in this book going from trimming, heat, maintenance, and all that other stuff. Inside each chapter, they break it down so well that you walk away from this book feeling like, I can do this. Like, let's go. Like, I'm ready for this race. It might be a long race to a healthier hair. It's not going to happen overnight, but I'm in for it because now I feel like I have the tools in order to get there. So each chapter that they have, they break it down into different components to make it more of a conversation. I feel like in this book, I don't know if anybody watched Wendy Williams, but I feel like I'm sitting across the table from my friends and we're having a conversation about hair care because I'm telling them that their hair looks nice, and then they're responding to me out of this book. So let's say, for instance, one of the chapters is about no heat. They explain from their educated perspective because they are both certified cosmetologists. I believe that's what you call them. They went to hair school and they became certified after that. So they are both informed in reference to an educated standpoint by going to school, but then they're also informed from their own personal perspective on what they went through. So I really like that. You're not just telling me what to do because it sounds good. You went to school for it, you learned about it, you went through it, and now you're telling me things not to do or ways to make my journey easier. So back to this first chapter, basically, that I'm going to break down, it's no heat. So then they go into the educated perspective on no heat in reference to what they learned in school. And then they just say, okay, well, let's think about that. Like, let's see if that makes sense now that we know why we shouldn't be using heat every single day. And then after that, they say, well, okay, now we understand why they teach us that in school. This is what happened to me personally in my life, in my hair journey in reference to the GlamTwinz. And that segment is called Confessions. So either you'll get a confession out of both of the ladies or one or the other in reference to each chapter. And after that confessions component in the chapter, you'll have Don't Get It Twisted. Don't Get It Twisted is basically a synopsis of the chapter in a total. As the total, in total, altogether, you'll get a breakdown of the whole chapter, and they will explain to you, we're not saying don't ever use heat, basically. What we're saying is minimize it. Too much of anything is bad. So let's just minimize it and take care of our hair, and these are ways that we can get best of both worlds by using heat and not using heat. So, so they broke it down like that, and then also they give you pictures in here. Now, I'm not going to say this is a picture book, no, but for people who learn from different avenues, whether you're a visual learner, an audio learner, or things of that nature, this book is awesome because then they basically break down, okay, we can use heat. Let's try not to use it every day. So then they'll tell you their experience. Then they break down their experience in a picture form. I don't know if you can see this. So basically, this is their cycle for using heat when they use heat. All right, so then they explain it to you that way in a picture form after explaining it to you through reading it. And then it's basically saying, okay, well, let's challenge each other. Challenge yourself by trying to minimize. Okay, if you use heat every single day, let's take away 1 day out of the week. Then challenge yourself until you're breaking it down to 7 days in a week. I've only used heat twice. And then hopefully you can, decrease more and more from there. They're not just saying, okay, well, let's just cut heat out altogether. They're saying, no, let's just minimize it. This is just ways to make it healthier on an easier standpoint. So I really like that about this book, because I really feel like they're speaking to us in such a nice way to understand, friendly way, and it just feels like I'm talking to a friend, and I really like that about this book. And then they go into also having the in the meantime. You're not going to master this. This is not something that you're going to get right away. Just in the meantime, just stay focused and trying to get your hair care, and this is the challenge you have right now. But in the meantime, don't worry. You don't have to be a master cosmetologist. It's trial and error. Just be patient with it, So I really like this book, and hopefully I answered everybody's questions. If not, leave me a comment down below. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this. Thank you so much for watching, to all my wonderful subscribers. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so by clicking the link down below. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Bye.